City's #1 news source. This is Fox 59 News at 10.
An Indy man is charged with murder tonight in the death of a young man killed on October 1st on the city's Near East Side. Travis Lang is accused of killing 24-year-old Dylan McGinnis, and tonight we now know the Bail Project paid Lang's bond back in January for a drug charge. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Dan Spieler. This is at least the second person within a few months' time facing murder charges after the same organization paid bail on previous charges. Fox 59's Courtney Crown joining us in the newsroom now. Courtney, Lang was facing charges before this drug case?
Yeah, that's right, Dan. Records show he had 3 other felony cases pending before he picked up the possession of cocaine charge. Now he's charged with McGinnis's death. Dylan's mom tells me he cared deeply about all people.
He was a light in a world where there is just so much darkness.
Nikki Sterling remembers the joy her son brought to her life. 24-year-old Dylan McGinnis kept his family laughing.
The ability to light up a room with his smile and his personality. He was so selfless.
McGinnis was killed on October 1st in the 2900 block of East 11th Street. Court documents detail an alleged drug deal between the man charged with murdering McGinnis and a woman as McGinnis sat in the car. Police confirm he was not involved in the deal. His family says he was only there to care for a friend battling a substance abuse issue.
His family, his friends, the broken, the outcasts, perfect strangers, he was there to always help them, which, unfortunately has got him into the situation that he was in on October 1st, being there for a friend.
Court records show the Bail Project paid Travis Lang's bond for a possession of cocaine charge in January. Lang is charged with visiting a common nuisance in July. Then in October, Lang is charged with McGinnis's murder.
I pray for justice every day. And when I pray for justice, it's not relying faithfully on any court system. It's relying heavily and faithfully on our God.
We did request interviews with the Bail Project Indianapolis. Instead, they released a statement saying, in part, Mr. Lang has a very supportive family and had no history of violence. We will have that full statement posted on our website. And of course, we continue questioning how this group, the Bail Project, decides who they pay bail for. Reporting in the newsroom tonight, Courtney Crown, Fox 59 News.
Courtney, thank you. Our investigation found the Bail Project paid bail for another Indy man accused of brutally murdering his ex-girlfriend. The organization paid Marcus Garvin's $1,500 bail in January after a judge lowered it from a $30,000 surety bond. Garvin was facing 2 battery charges in that case for allegedly stabbing a gas station customer who was taking too long in the bathroom. 7 months later, he was charged with murdering his ex-girlfriend, Christy Holt, and leaving her body to decompose for a week. Today, Christy's loved one spoke with us after hearing about this latest case.
It breaks my heart, just because it's so preventable. Like, if some people would just be doing their jobs or paying a little bit more attention, because if it was their family, their mother, sister, daughter, they would do those things.
It's the criminal that's at fault. The project's at fault. The judges are at fault. Like, there's no way that this should be happening still.
People awaiting trial have a constitutional right to bail under the 8th Amendment, except for in cases of treason or murder. We have extensive coverage on fox59.com of the Marion County criminal justice system, including topics involving the Bail Project, lowered bonds, and GPS monitoring in the city.